Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to another wonderful advanced session of SGF by another person who's better off, which another person will introduce. We have Mr. Ram Babu, who will introduce the speaker for the day. Mr. Ram Babu.
Thank you so much. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, from whichever part of the world you are. I would like to introduce the guest of honor today, Mrs. Joyful Jagadish. This is first time. Wantedly, the entire team has thought to listen her message by inviting her as a guest speaker for advanced meet. We listened Joyful Jagadish's messages more or less 5 times, but we really love to listen Sangeeta ma'am's message. She is a teacher and also she is grammarian. She took many sessions by teaching grammar through this platform. And she gave a fantastic sessions and she made aware of the people who want to learn grammar. So she is the best grammarian on this platform. For the first time on this platform, 2 hands like wife and husband are going to rock the session today. Sir is the host, ma'am is the guest. Her topic also really interesting, that is mentoring. How to mentor. I don't know how she mentors the entire family. Mentoring is not just professional, even at home. We should mentor and we should guide, we should support, we should encourage, everything we should. So we are going to learn from both of them how they mentor each other. That style of mentoring we are going to learn today from our great grammarian through Share Every platform. All the very best. Oh, to you, Sangeeta ma'am. Please give a big round of applause to invite Sangeeta ma'am as a guest for today, session number 432.
Share Every in grammarian session, and this was the first one, and thank you so much for the opportunity given. And today I've taken the topic of mentor. At every walk of life, we need constant advice and guidance from the person who has relevant experience, qualification, knowledge and skills for our personal and professional development, and also to reach our goal. They could be our parents, teachers, friends, employers, coaches, and sometimes even children too. The core objective is continual improvement. So I'm very glad today I'm going to talk about mentorship and its benefit, both for the mentees and for the mentors. Who is a mentor? First question. A mentor is an experienced and trusted advisor. What is mentorship? Mentorship is a relation between 2 people where the mentor provides advice and guidance to his or her mentee to grow them, learn, develop personally and professionally. Mentorship is important because it provides individuals with the opportunity to develop and become more competent in their roles, as well as prepare for growth opportunities in the future. Why mentor is important in one's life? And I thought for this, if I give as a talking, I think it will not be good. So I have taken 9 points, so let me discuss one by one. First, mentors supports growth. Mentors encourage and enables mentees professionally or personal development. A mentor can help focus their effort by setting goals and giving feedback. For example, I know most of them are here of Toastmasters. So every mentors will have their own mentee. So once the mentee comes and talk to their mentors, this is what I want to become. You start giving them, you set their goals and start giving them feedback. So you constantly know what is our goals and how you have to give them feedback so that whichever way they want to grow, you give them constant support. The second point which I've taken here is mentors serve as a source of knowledge. You all know, if I go through a book, it will take so many days for me. But if you have a mentor, they will give us knowledge like this. Whatever doubt you have, they will just give. They provide specific insights and information that enables the mentee success. With that example, they can perform their task or develop and use that skills in whatever they want. And the third one is mentors maintains accountability. In life, who will take the accountable for some person if you want to grow? But once if you have a mentor, they will take the accountability. A mentor takes accountability of mentor's goal and he'll keep on giving them a support. As a mentor, you track their progress. The mentors helps the mentee to stay focused and to be having a track towards completing them. They also ensure that the mentee do not forget about the goal they have set. See, as I told in my intro, a child can also be the mentor. You tell anything to the child, till you do for them, they will not leave you. They will keep on nagging at you. So the same thing even the mentors also does. The fourth point, mentors offer encouragement. When the mentee find themselves struggling to perform their job or reach a goal, you can always turn to their mentor or turn to her mentor for support. Mentors' encouragement can motivate them to keep moving forward despite challenges. One thing I want to just give you an example here. I have a mentee. She once come and told me like, see, I have a problem in talking English. Basically, I'm a 𝐂𝐽𝐿, so I have a problem in talking English. I told them, see, whatever I told her, like, you just tell. People are here to support. You don't worry about others. You only think about yourself and start doing it. I'm so happy for my mentor. She started giving a speech and she tells like, when you are there, it's really a supportive for me. So that's the encouragement mentors only can give. Then I cannot talk to the stranger, and even sometimes at home people don't listen to you. But my fifth point is mentors are always, they are willing to listen. When you have an idea, you can use a mentor as a resource to discuss or try them. The mentor provides unbiased advice or opinion using their knowledge and experience. With this insight, the mentor can better understand what steps to take and whether to pursue the idea or walk away. My sixth point here is mentors serve as a trusted ally. What is a trusted ally here? Once you have a trust with your mentor, you're creating a relationship with them. With that, what happens? The mentor will give their best interest in mind and will provide accurate and honest guidance. Here, she will not be like, okay, I should be in a good book. No. If you do wrong, she will say. If you are doing correct, she will say. So you have to create a trusted ally with the mentor. Then, mentors can offer constructive feedback is my seventh point. What's the meaning of here? See, first you're already created a trusty relationship or a trusting relationship with your mentor. So by establishing the trust, the mentee understand that constructive criticism aims to build their professional growth rather than make them feel bad. Mentors can easily identify what is the weakness of his mentee and how I have to give advice and how she can improve. You can tell, even my best friend can do that. Your best friend can do, of course, but they will be hesitate to identify or tell your weakness because they always want them to be in your good book. They don't want to appear critical. So they will not give you the constructive feedback. A mentor, since you've already constructed a good ally with them, a trusted relationship, they will make sure that they will give a criticism, whether it's a positive or negative. The mentee will start taking it because you already started trusting them. My eighth point is mentors have relevant experience. It's not that mentor, when you're taking the mentee, you will be like much more not experienced than you. So you always make sure that whether it is a professional or a personal life, you always consider that this person can help you. Like as already sir said, like at home we have a balanced relationship, and I will nag at him if anything goes wrong. I always tell him, no, this is what it should be like. Since he's a good listener, he always listens to me, and through his experience, he starts correcting me. So same thing, these points I've taken. When a person or when an individual choose mentors who have the experience relevant to their profession or goals. When mentors convey their success, the mentee can use them as example to strive toward and copy the steps they took. See, when mentors share their mistakes also, whatever they've gone through their journey, mentee benefits because they don't need to go through that path. Since already the mentors have gone through that path, they will tell you this path is right, this you can do it. So learning about the experience of their mentor, it can also help to prepare the mentee for the challenges they can expect to face and provide demonstrable advice on how to overcome them. And my last and final points, why you need a mentor. Its mentors are a free resource. So nice to hear. Wow, no need to pay. And whenever you want, you can just try with them whatever you want, and the knowledge are given free of cost and everything. But usually, mentorship typically occurs due to networking or company programs. So mentors do not need to pay. But since it is getting free of cost, anything getting free of cost, we don't have a value of it. So, but your mentors are not like that. They serve this role because they genuinely want to help the other individuals grow and establish a more authentic and personal connections. So the lack of payments also opens up mentorship for all types of people rather than restricting this resource to only those who can offer it. So when you're having so many benefits, if you have a mentor, why can't we have it? Sometimes what happens, by knowing or without knowing, we have mentors in our life. But we don't know, like they are our mentors. But without your knowledge, you just go to them and you talk everything related to your personal things because you trust and you know that if you speak to that person, you get the right thing. So by knowing, now henceforth have a mentor. So I have so far spoken about the need and benefits of mentoring for the mentee. Actually, mentorship is a mutual beneficial relationship for mentee as well as for mentors. The benefit that mentors gain from this relationship are also immense. Let me elaborate. Why should we take the role of mentor? First point. Being a mentor boosts interpersonal skills. How? Your interaction with the mentee offers numerous opportunity to practice and build interpersonal skills such as communication, active listening. You get that empathy, sympathy, and moreover, you get lot of patience because you keep hearing to your mentee. So that's the thing. And you know, the key component is communication. You keep communication is essential for mentorship. So as you meet regularly your mentee, you discuss so many things and your mentee's goal, ideas, concern, and provide instructions or advice. So beyond mentoring or beyond mentorship, you have a strong interpersonal skills can help you develop relationships and collaborate more effectively. My second point, why you have to take, it's being a mentor strengthens your knowledge. When you work with your mentee, You share the relevant knowledge and gain through your career or your experience. You advise them. You demonstrate how to perform specific tasks. For example, you may teach your mentee how to speak using different type of body language. Then practice with them. So what happens? You might not use in day-to-day things, but you're teaching to your mentee. So what happens? This purpose is to help the mentee grow. But what is happening in turn? You may teach the skill to them, but the skill which you're not using or you're no longer use regularly, this helps you to rebuild or strengthen them. So that's why you have to take the mentorship. And being a mentor, you expand your network. What happens now? You introduce your mentee to contact to help build their network. In return, they may have relevant or interesting connections to share with you. Networking can aid your career as this connection can lead to professional and advancement opportunities. This type of network and relationship can help you learn more about mentoring techniques and provide support to one another. My fourth point why you have to take is being a mentor can help you receive recognition. How? Yesterday, my mentee gave her second speech, and when she did well, she would have done well, but I also get recognition because I mentored her. So, part of your mentee's success is due to your guidance, which can help others to recognize the skills and knowledge you have. Beyond making you feel accomplished, this positive repetitions also helps you to lead your career opportunities. Now you'll get to know that what is your value. I can just help one people. Because of me, I can help so many people to grow in whichever path they want. So I can take this mentor role. Then my fifth point is being a mentor establishes leadership skill. How by mentoring I'll get a leadership skill? Because a mentor is a leadership position. Because you work directly with someone to guide them on professional development. Through your instruction, they hopefully gain useful skills or advance their career. It will be an eye opener for the mentors too, because they can reinforce my sixth point why a mentor should take mentorship. It's because being a mentor serves as a learning opportunity. You teach and advise your mentee, but you can also learn something from them. I told you it is the two-way relationship. You teach, they will learn. The things which you don't know, you learn from them. If you and your mentee come from a different background, they can teach you about things you have never experienced. How can I help you with this? The example. Your mentee can be having, she's very good in technological, she's more technically skilled. So being with them, they will teach you how to use this new software. Most of the person, they are not technically good. So when you are with your mentee, see the relationship, how the bonding happens. You teach something and they are learning also from something. So it's a two-way process. So because of that, we have to take a mentorship. And moreover, being a mentor, it can build your confidence. How? I know so many things out of box, but how I will build my confidence? I thought being a teacher, I might be a teacher, but I am also a mentor for my child. When the children come to me with the trust, Mom, I don't know this, I just teach them. I build their confidence level. Their abilities go up. So what happens? You also get confidence when your child show up that what he or she is up to. So you get to know, so it demonstrates that you have qualities that supports other improvements or development. This confidence can boost your professional and personal self-worth also. So because of that, we need to take this mentorship a beautiful role. A mentor can provide a sense of fulfillment. Beyond providing you recognition or other external benefits, mentorship can offer inner fulfillment. Knowing that you have made a positive impact on someone's life or career, it makes you feel good. As I told you, a woman who came to ask her help to me, she told me, like, as I said, she's a Telguide. But when she gave her first speech, when she took that ribbon, my God, I felt so happy for her. So that inner fulfillment nobody can give you. So only when you help someone, they grow in front of you. Mentor are the person who are they are the selfless person, whether I'm growing or not. But when you help your mentee, when they grow beyond your limit, mentors are the person who gets the fulfillment. We'll never have a ego like, no, I am still like this, my mentee has grown so tall in a profession. The mentors will not have that kind of attitude, so it will give you a sense of fulfillment. That can happen only when you take a mentorship role. Then my last point is, being a mentor offers self-reflection opportunities. When you see your mirror, it says, "Oh, Sangeeta, today she's looking good." How? When I say that I'm looking very good today. So it's reflect. When I'm not happy, it reflects. So mentorship also is like that. Mentorships let you think about and share your experience. While assessing your positive and negative experience, you may discover lessons that benefits both for the mentee and yourself. Being a mentor may also remind you of what you enjoy about your profession, which can help you more engaged. Or if you realize you're not happy about something, you can just rethink about it and you will find out the ways how you can find the situation for that. Let me give my own example. Like, I work as a teacher. So I will see that environment is fit for me, or those I'm not able to do it, why I'm not happy in that kind of situation, I will rechange myself. So when you start working with your mentee, that will give you the self reflection. You don't need to see the mirror. When you start advising to your mentee, even that will reflect yourself also, so that it will give you an opportunity to change yourself. So for that reason, you have to take the mentorship. I just want to tell you that mentee and mentors relationship is like a railway track. Both goes hand in hand with trust, faith, collaboration, knowledge. And one more thing I want to tell you, since I'm talking about mentorship, you would have had a doubt. I should have only one mentor? No. In family, I can have one mentor. In my gym, I can have one mentor. If I go to school, I can have one mentor. For your children, you can be a mentor. Based on your need, you can have n number of mentors. Like, I do have mentor whenever it comes anything to the emotional sides or all those things. I'll work with my husband. If anything I want to be outside that, I will meet a person to my taste. Okay, this person can give me a good things. So you can choose a n number of mentors according to your needs. Choose your mentor and start reflecting on it and take the mentees. So many advantages you have being the mentor and the mentee. Kindly do this both hand in hand. You can be also a mentor, you can also be mentee to someone else. So with this, I hand over my stage back to whoever is the team OD.
Thank you very much. Today, we came to know more about mentor and mentee, where all we can be a mentors, where all we can have a mentees also. In this forum, we have our founder, CEO, Mr. Ram Babu. He's a founder, but there are a lot of mentors also there with him. There is one mentor who's been there from the beginning. He's going to give a review for this speech. Can I call upon Mr. Gautam Pal?
Thank you very much, all shared everyone's. Today I am feeling very shaky since I have listened a great duo, right? Mr. and Mrs. Jagdish. ధన్యవాదాలు సంగీత మ్యామ్. Thank you very much for teach us and most pertinent aspect of life, especially in today's time, right? Because believe me or not, we all are here, all the people who are going to listen this podcast or this session, somehow or other, they are mentor or mentee in their life. It is the particular session where we got to know the clear definition of a mentor, mentee, and what is mentorship. So really, it's a very, very benevolent session for us. And I have learned many things. Before that session, I had only one point regarding only mentees are getting benefited from this particular relationship. But now it is not like that. Being a mentor is benevolent for the mentor's career as well. In terms of many aspects, 9 points, ma'am, you have discussed about the beneficial point to be a mentee, right? Being a mentee. So among them, the most precious few points, mentor can give supports to your growth or goal. It is very important because everybody's life you have a goal. So who is going to support us? Who is going to give us the way to reach the goal? That is mentor. Second, mentors actually teaches us to be accountable to our own things. So accountability is a great thing and is a thing to learn. From whom? From the mentor. One thing must add, that is encouragement. Today is an era of social media. Today I am in front of camera and facing you the people. I am talking through the camera. This particular media, I can say the social media. So handling social media is very important. Where to look, how to look good, what is the protocols, we can get it from the mentor. So choose your mentor. And a good thing, we should have only one mentor in our life. Very relevant point, huh? But in every field, in every sphere of life, you can choose a mentor and grow yourself, and flower yourself. So this is a very important point. I noted down. And I think it would be helpful for you as well who are listening, apart from these eminent members who are already members. Are a good mentors. And now I have come to that particular point, that what is the benevolent points for the mentors? Being a mentor, being a parent, I have to, and everyone has to mentor their family members, or vice versa. I'm telling you that in our family there are mentors, mentee both. In one sphere, Sangeeta ma'am would be the mentor and Jagdish sir would be the mentee. In other sphere, Jagdish sir would be the mentor and Sangeeta ma'am would be the mentee. So it's a reciprocation. Being a mentor, you can increase your interpersonal skill. Really, it is very, very apt nowadays. So we have to, because ultimately I have to interact with the people whom I don't know. Many more times, you just go to the market. Suppose you are purchasing something from a vendor. Do you know this vendor? No. But you have to interact that particular vendor. And sometimes, especially for women, we are not expert in bargaining, but they are expert in bargaining. So we should learn from. They are the mentors somehow. The specified species they are the inborn mentors. And nobody can beat it. Just think their efforts in their particular field, whether they are in an office or in home, they can handle everything. They can pursue anyone with their mentorship. And I love it. And this is the thing we should learn from them. Being a mentor, you can increase your leadership skill. It is very important nowadays. You have to be a leader somehow or other. You have to lead a team, lead a family, lead your neighbors, or whatever the sphere is. You have to lead someone. Sense of fulfillment. When you serve something to someone selflessly, it can give you a great pleasure within you. And being a mentor, you can get that satisfaction. And this satisfaction eventually can boost up your confidence. And this confidence you can spread throughout your family, and they will be benefited. So long chain of benefits are there. And from where I got to learn this? From you, Sangeeta ma'am. This particular session should be listened by everyone. It is benevolent for everyone, whether you are a leader or not, whether you're a mentor or not, whether it is a mentee or not. If you're a human being, this is very important at this particular age, because somehow you have to be a mentor, mentee, or you have to go through a mentorship. So thank you, Sangeeta ma'am, for your very exuberant session.
Thank you very much, sir, for your wonderful review on the speaker.